Hi there, my name is Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm currently working on a review of the Martin OMJM guitar, courtesy of Maury's Music in Coaldale, Pennsylvania. Hi Maury. And I really like it, but there's something about the high end I'm not quite sure about. So I thought I should try some different bridge pins and saddles because I keep reading that these things make a difference. I have made a video in the past about Tusq saddles and bone saddles. I'm going to try that again to start with. I do feel like I want a bone saddle in this guitar. So I'll record that so we can hear it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these pins out. I'll make a recording of the plastic pins, which is what most Martins come with. Let's try some bone pins, again from Maury's Music, and then some Martin Luxe pins, again from Maury's Music. Let's try all those out and see if there's a difference in sound. I want you to tell me in the comments below. And don't worry, I won't sit on the fence. I will come back at the end and give you my thoughts as well. I'm hoping that the bone saddle and pins gives the guitar a bit more of a cut. It's not that the guitar doesn't have enough treble. There's just something in the mid-range that's a little bit soft, possibly because of the Engelmann, which is fine, but I want to see if I can change the tone to be more what I'm looking for with the pins and the saddle. That's what today's experiment is. So sit back, put some good headphones on, and listen carefully. Here we go. So I'll be honest with you now. This is several hours later. I recorded the end of the video, and while my opinions haven't changed that much, I wanted to come back in here and really listen with headphones, and I encourage you to do the same. We're talking about changing a very small part of the guitar. So get good studio monitors, get good headphones, and really listen a few times, which is what I just did. And here are my thoughts. I think the bone saddle is slightly brighter, and in a previous video I said there was no change. Obviously, all these things will affect different guitars differently, but I think the saddle made the least difference for me, but a very slight change in brightness, and I like the idea of a bone saddle. I think it looks better, which is very shallow, but I think it looks better, and I like the idea of it, so I'm leaving the bone saddle. Now, here's the thing about the pins. I don't believe from this, after doing this experiment, that you're going to radically change the fundamental sound of a guitar. I guess that's pretty obvious, right? If you have a guitar with a Sitka top, you're not going to change the tone of that into a Engelmann top using bridge pins and saddles. It's not possible. But what you can do is change like the master EQ. Like you can bring out things that are there. So I felt the Luxe pins actually brought out the bass more. The bass bloomed, and I think there was a little bit of a volume increase. Now the problem I have when that happens is if you increase bass like on a stereo or a guitar amp, you don't lose highs, but you don't hear the highs as strongly. So then effectively you do lose high end. So I'm not looking for more low end, so that they were not for me in this guitar, but they might be for me in another guitar. So you would think the bone pins would be the ones I like the most because bone saddle, bone pins, more high end. Well, it didn't bring out the frequencies I was hoping for. It brought out some like very high shrill frequencies for me. So I think that was too much. And I ended up preferring the bone saddle with the plastic pins. And that is actually what I've used mostly in the past. That's what Martin used in most of their standard guitars, a bone saddle with plastic pins. So maybe I'm used to that. Maybe that's what I'm used to, but that was the one I preferred for those reasons. Now, if you want more low end from your guitar, get the Luxe pins, or I should say try the Luxe pins. If you want those uber high frequencies, get the bone pins, or should I say, try the bone pins. And don't forget, there's other pins too. There's wood, brass, Tusq. There's so many more I could have tried. But my conclusion from today's video is, yes, these things do make a difference, especially the pins. They do make a difference. It's a very affordable and easy experiment, and I encourage you to experiment with your guitars. But like I said, I don't believe you're going to radically change the fundamental tone of the guitar. You're just going to enhance and bring out certain aspects of it. That's what I think. What do you think? Please write in the comments below what bridge pins you use, what saddle material you use, your experiences that you've had, and let me know if there's anything else I should check out in the future, because I love to learn from you, and I hope that you learn from me sometimes as well. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye-bye.